Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I welcome you all in AppSex Online Sport and Assignments tutorial for week 7. I am Zubia Razak from EPS Sectamni. The grade is 4 and subject is science. You must have following book, basic stationery and gadgets. Contents include day-wise breakup, objectives, traveling of heat, expansion and contraction. Recipe is chapter number 3, heat and temperature. Objective is at the end of this week you would be able to understand about how does heat travels and what happens when an object is heated and cooled from textbook pages 49 to 51. Now it's time to discuss the task 1, that is about heat transfer. In my previous lectures I have discussed about the heat transfer. The heat flows from hot body to the cold one. Heat from the soup is traveling to the surrounding air. The soup will lose heat until the temperature of the soup is the same as the temperature of the surrounding air. I have placed a glass of milk in cold water. This hot milk is losing heat and heat is passing from this hot milk to the cold water. And now I am boiling water. As you can watch on your screen, the bubbles that are coming out. I have placed a spoon inside water and the handle of this spoon is too hot to touch. The heat from this water is passing from this water to the handle of this spoon. So heat flows from the hot water to this spoon. And now the steam is coming out. I have discussed about the hot milk and cold water. Just have a look at flow of heat energy. The heat from hot cocoa is flowing towards the spoon. And now it's time to discuss the home tasks for the day 1, that are reading of textbook pages 48 to 50. And you have to write the answers of these questions. How does heat travel? And you have to make the columns, and in columns you will write heat and temperature and you will write the difference in heat and temperature. Day 1 task completed. Alhamdulillah. Now it's time to discuss the day 2 tasks, that are about contraction and expansion. When an object is heated, it will increase in size and volume. And when it is cooled, it will contract and decrease in size. For example, ice is in contracted form and water is in expanded form. This ice is in contracted form. It is in cool condition and it is in solid form and it has reduced size and volume. I will put this ice in water and it will increase in size and volume. Keep watching. Now this ice has been melted and it is converted into water, and volume of this water is high. Just have a look at reduction in volume of ice. Just observe the melting process. I have placed this ice in hot water and this ice is continuously melting, and you can hear the melting sound. Did you know that railway tracks have small gaps in between them, known as expansion joints? This gives the rail space to expand during hot weather. So here are expansion joints. Besides railway tracks, building structures also contain spaces that permits for expansion. Think of other examples of expansion and contraction due to heat gain or loss in everyday life. And now it's time to discuss the home tasks for the day 2, that are reading and memorizing concepts from textbook page 51. And you have to write the answers of these questions on your loose sheets, which are: what happens when an object is heated? What happens when an object is cooled? Day 2 tasks completed. Alhamdulillah. Thank you and have a nice day.